Namaste all you fragrant people and welcome to Om Incense Show with DJ, a show that helps you increase your incense quotient. So if you are an incense enthusiast, consider subscribing. So today we have this extremely wonderful incense. Doing cycle Amogha. I had been really wanting to do this incense for some time. I had got this long time back, but I was just waiting because I really wanted to get a feel of it. So I had been keeping this. I really I was looking forward to doing this. So I tried this quite a while, and now I think I'm ready to do it. So this is Amogha, of course, from Cycle Frankincense. This is what it comes like in a round cardboard box. Very beautiful. And there are quite a few variants of this. You go on their website and you see this. So there's Google, there's frankincense, and there's myrrh, and there are quite a few other ones. I really like this one. And this is, it says frankincense de-stress and relax, 20 sticks with natural resin. This is Amogha. This is their Amogha brand. I really like the packaging of it. So it's all brown and very nice mandala drawing done there. Very beautiful. Green, red, gold, all of those colors are there. They've done it really well. The price is $175, and of course this is Cycle brand, and it says made in India. So there's quite a lot of things written here, and then we have mandala on one side. It says frankincense, and beautiful packaging. So this is what we have, and it opens up like that, and we get this branded butter paper. Incense is inside this branded butter paper, and let's see how much was the weight of this. Oh, so it says 20 sticks and 23 centimeters. So, and there's also one handcrafted incense holder with this. So this is the holder that we get. It's a nice sleek black color incense holder with nice tree like stuff made in silver. It's very nice. This is what we have. The incense that we get is this normal 9-inch incense with a lot of masala on top. It's dark brown in color, and the bamboo core is beige and smooth. It's sturdy. It's nice. So this is what we have. It is a hand rolled incense, going by the undulations of the incense. It's a handmade one, and it's going to be there for around what, 45-50 minutes, something like that. So that's the burn time of it. It's nice. The fragrance is so good. It's a nice mix of resin and sweetness. That's the kind of mixture this is. The top note is really good. It's nice, mild, subdued, not very usually what happens is when the top note is really pronounced, and when the incense comes to life, it's quite toned down, and but this this note is really good. It has a little floral hint as well. So it's a mix of resin, sweetness, and floral notes. That's what we get in the top note. Now when we light up the incense, and when the incense comes to life, the fragrance is really nice. It has that rich resinous note to it, and it gives a nice divine feel. You will be reminded of some temple with this, by this fragrance. The sweetness that was there in the top note is not quite prominent. It's extremely faint somewhere, somewhere at the lowermost layer, somewhere probably. That's the kind of sweetness that's left in the fragrance of the incense, in the smoke. But the overall note is that of resinous, rich, divine kind of fragrance. That's the kind of fragrance this has. It's nice. If you like resinous fragrances, you'll like it. If we talk of the intensity of the fragrance, it's somewhere between the mid and the lower mild. So it's not, it doesn't it doesn't have a very robust strength to it. It's quite mild and subdued kind of a fragrance, but it makes its presence felt. So it's not that if this incense is lit up somewhere, you'll not be able to guess that there's a good incense lit up somewhere. You will be able to make out that there's a nice incense which is like a nice mild kind of fragrance that's lit up somewhere. So that's the kind of note this has. That's the kind of intensity this has. Now if we talk of the diffusion was in my entire house. So I guess given the given an opportunity, it's going to diffuse to a large area, which is good. The retention was for around 4 to 5 hours in my house. So that's the kind of retention this has. If you like an incense which diffuses to a large area and which retains for around 4 to 5 hours and which has a nice, rich, resinous, divine kind of fragrance, you would like this. This is one of those incenses which you would like to, you know, light up for your meditation or probably for your me time with some little chai or coffee, something, with a little book that you have. It's also nice if you know, if you want to sit in the garden somewhere or in the balcony and you just want a little, you know, a little me time again. So this is a very nice one, because it's not one of those incenses which is really strong. It's not going to hit you, it's not going to go up in your head. It's just going to be there around you. It's like, you know, sitting with you just very silently. So that's the kind of incense this is. If you like, you know, you might just want to go ahead and get it from Sackle brand website, so sackle.in, or you could even you know, find it on in your Bansari store or find it on Amazon. So those are the places where you can get this from. So I really like this incense because, for one, I like resinous fragrance, and this frankincense has come out so well. They've done the blend really well. They've really captured it nice, and it comes across as a nice natural incense which helps you relax, unwind, and, you know, it helps you de-stress. So that's the kind of incense this is. I really like it, and so that's the reason I'm going to give it a star rating of 5. So that's Amogha Frankincense with a star rating of 5. I might just try other Amogha, you know, variants. If you have tried some other, if you have tried this or other Amogha variants, just let me know what your experience has been with this. I have loved this incense from the very first time I lit it, but I was just waiting to give this review because I wanted to just be more sure of whatever I'm saying in the review. So that's the reason I lit up at least, I guess I must have lit up around 5-6 incenses, and I really liked it. So that's the review that we had today. So the quiz that we have this time is, where is Cycle Incenses based? That's the quiz that we have this time. I hope you enjoyed this episode and you learned something from it. If you think somebody else can learn something from it too, share it with them. If you like, I hope you watched that small video that I you know, posted, where, of course, this incense, it's called Darbari, which had been launched last Durga Puja in 2023. It was launched by the Maharaja of Mysore, and it's a Cycle brand incense, so you might just want to go ahead and check that out, and you might want to go and check that incense on cyclebrand.in as well. So that is Darbari. This is Dolly Jha here, and I thank you so much for watching this episode. Till we meet again next, take very good care of yourself. Namaste.